So many of the challenges we face in life don't actually come from the world around us. They come from our own thinking. Not the kind of thinking that solves problems or creates inspired ideas, but the kind that loops. The kind that's built on fear, self-doubt and old programming. That's the ego mind, and it can be incredibly convincing. We might think we're just being realistic or protecting ourselves, but often we're just stuck in an unconscious loop. We have beliefs that we've absorbed as children, rules we've learned to follow, or, things we needed to do to feel like we fit in, to be accepted. And we all have them. Stories like, I'm not good enough, people won't understand me, I have to do it perfectly. It's, if I speak up, I'll be rejected. If it's safer to stay, it is safer to stay where I am. And these thoughts, they don't just sit quietly in the background. They impact how we feel, the choices we make, and the life we build. And the problem is we often don't even realise that we're operating from them. They become part of the scenery, like the wallpaper we've stopped noticing, even if it's peeling and outdated. It's only when something that gets disrupted, like a relationship breaks down, a job ends, we burn out or start feeling deeply unfulfilled, that we begin to question it all. And that questioning is the beginning of awakening. But it can also feel messy, uncomfortable and disorienting. And this is why doing this work alone can be so difficult. Because when you're inside the loop, it's hard to see clearly. It's hard to tell the difference between the voice, that voice of your intuition, and the voice of your ego. And that's where working with someone else can be so powerful. Not someone to fix you because you're not broken. Someone who can hold the space for you to gently reflect back the unconscious patterns you've been running so that you can change them yourself. To help you slow down and connect to your highest self and hear your own inner truth more clearly. And that's what I do with my work. And it's not about giving people answers. It's about helping you to remember who you truly are underneath all that conditioning. It's about unlearning and becoming something new. Not becoming something new, but coming back to your natural way of being. And when we do that, things begin to shift. Not because the world has changed, but because we've changed. Our perception expands. And from that space, we start making decisions that feel right. Not logical, not expected, but aligned. And that's the real shift. When our outer world begins to reflect our inner world. So if you're noticing the same patterns showing up, if you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed or unsure where to go next, maybe the first step is looking at the thoughts behind it all. And if you need support in doing that, don't be afraid to reach out. This journey back to your higher self doesn't have to be walked alone. Sometimes all it takes is someone holding the mirror so you can finally see what's been there all along. Now, if you like this video or it helped you in some way, please subscribe below. And I'll see you in another one soon.